Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 76. And welcome to what I am... Yes, I think I've done the math right on how many days our Project Hope campaign has run. So tonight will be the last night of this campaign. At least for the foreseeable future. Certainly it doesn't look like the need is going to go away anytime soon. So maybe we will revisit it in the coming weeks or months if necessary. But everyone who has been watching the streams and taking part has been so incredibly generous. I think we have all earned a trip back to a little bit of normalcy for a while. So Fallout for Hope will also be doing other charity drives throughout the summer and throughout the year, and I'll take part in those as well. So we'll go back to a little bit of normalcy after this week. Assuming we hit our goal tonight, our overall goal for the campaign was to raise $5,000 for Project Hope and their relief efforts in Ukraine. We are at $4,900, so we're only $100 away. I am reasonably confident that we're going to hit that tonight based on what we've been doing. So we're not going to go too crazy. I don't really have any crazy ideas for anything to generate donations tonight, but as long as we hit our goal, we'll be done with it for a bit, at least for a bit. And if we don't raise $100 tonight, I'll retire from streaming in shame. So, you know, we're going to have to hit it. Let's catch up on the chat real quick here. And Mr. Kill looks like he's got something for me. Ooh. Do we have another crazy... Do we have another crazy power armor set? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, we've got 4 pieces. All right, well, maybe we will have something crazy to do to raise money. All right, let's get a power armor chassis to put this on and see what we've got. Maybe we'll use this as a once we've hit the goal auction item. There's got to be a stash box in here somewhere. Oh, we've got one more thing. And a handmade. I can't get to that right now. Accept the trade for Mr. Kill again. Okay. We missed a piece. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, wow, visitors. I hope you like this. No? We can fix that.
All right, we've got a Mutant's Faster Fire Rate handmade. Maybe we'll bundle it all up together. Okay, let's see if I have a power armor chassis. I think I do. If not, we'll find one somewhere else. I'm not sure I do. Okay, but I'm not overweight yet, so we'll find one. So let's take a look at what we have. Okay, so we've got Overeaters with Cavalier and AP Refresh. Overeaters with Cavalier and Rad Resistance. That's good.
Visitors, huh?
We've got the Legacy Jetpack Arm.
Not that
That's what we're talking about. That's what people go crazy for. Cavalier and AP Refresh. Cavalier and Fire Resistance. This is a good set. And emergency protocols on the torso because we don't have to use the jetpack because it's on the arm. Hunger and Thirst grow slower, and Cavalier. So that is going to be an awesome power armor set once we can find a chassis to put it on. All right. So we'll go hunt for a chassis to put this on, and then, but before we do that, we're going to catch up on the chat. We got started a little early here, so Hellboy is here. Uh-oh, the organ is just a little loud there. There we go. Now we're far enough away from it. Okay, Hellboy is here. How you doing tonight, Hellboy? Pat is the base is here from Germany. Welcome to you. And Matasbo's here. Cousin Todd's here. Matasbo says, Guten Tag. And Cousin Todd says, I have a gluten sensitivity, unfortunately. Mr. Kill says, I have a set of power armor that can attract some donors. There we go. We've got it, and I think that's going to help. So what we'll do with that power armor before we auction that off, we're only $100 away from our big goal. Once we hit the big goal, we'll auction off the Crazy Legacy power armor set so that we can beat our goal. I think that seems like a pretty good deal to me, considering how close we are. Okay. And Chicken Lord is here. How you doing, Chicken Lord? And Hellboy says, I changed my camp. We'll have to come take a look at it then. Soulhammer's here. Hello, hello, hello. Who's going to be the lucky one I fall asleep on and put in timeout tonight? Mr. Kill says it's perfect for a shredder minigun build. Ah, there we go. So over Fat Kid says, where is Gonzalo Lira? And Keto Fit is here as well. Welcome to all of you. Okay, so we're going to get started on some challenges. And as I said, once we hit our $5,000 goal, we're only $100 away. Once we do that, then we'll auction off that Legacy Power Armor set. And I think we can do that. So I need to find a Power Armor chassis. There's usually one down here. I say that. There's usually one down here except when I go looking for one. But we'll give it a try. And we've got a donation already. I've heard the bell. Let's see what we've got coming in. We've got Soulhammer with $20 to Project Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just inching our way there. And that's all it'll take. Just a few donations from a few people. And we'll hit it. There's usually 3 robots here. See, I came looking for it, so there's no power armor chassis. But there is a lock to pick. All right, let's do that real quick. Because that's one of our challenges. And Cousin Todd says encrypted is up. Okay, we'll go jump over to that. Let's just get Tank Killer back on. Keto Fit Chef says, can we see Morgan drop a nuke right on you? And whoever wins that power armor set at your camp? We could probably arrange that. All right, let's get over to encrypted. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things time out. All right, I can't fast travel because something is here. There's the other robot. Soulhammer says it's Morgan's birthday today. Not sure if she'll show up. She chooses to spend her birthday with us. We are either special or there's something wrong with her, or both. Well, Morgan, if you are watching or listening in, happy birthday. Okay, lunchboxes are loaded. A nerd rage, yes I do. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's kill some robots for XP. These eye bombs are crazy. They do not like to work nicely with bats. Keto Fit says, you tell me dropping a nuke on Fisty wouldn't be the best birthday present ever. I mean, we are asking her to do the work. Well, that was quick. These guys. Not going to be a whole lot to loot because she went down really, really, really fast. Repost Production says, hey, Fisty McRib, how's your day? My day is going great. How is yours? All right, let's find a spot for this. And we'll go back. Go back on our search for a power armor chassis. Oop. Okay, so where else can we find one? Sometimes there's one down here. But not tonight. But we've got a Scorchbeast we can kill. Oh, Mr. Kill's heading out to work. Says good luck to whoever gets the power armor set. Oh, we should see another one of you. Don't fly away. I've got presents for you. Anybody else? I think that's it. Oh, there's already a tent over here. nothing to put in it anyway. All right. Let's see. Where else might we find power armor chassis? Sometimes in the shed behind the General Steakhouse. Todd, fix it. Fix it, Todd. Nexon is here, says, good evening. How are you doing tonight? Tasbo says, power armor at me. Okay, let's find you. Keto Fit says, we need legacies fixed now, by the way. Had someone using one today during free range in the forest. Not cool. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous. I did see somewhere, though, that at least they acknowledged that they understand that it's a problem. So, yeah, that's the first time in 3 years of Fallout 76 where they've even acknowledged that legacies are a thing that are an issue. So, we'll see how that goes.
I know a guy who could fix that.
I think I was running in the right direction. No, I was not. That is Metasbo, right? Yeah. Exon says, I'm tired from work. Well, hopefully work is done and you can just chill and hang out with us. Ah, yes, this was... After the steakhouse, this was the next place I was going to check. Okay. Take that. And... Is there a workbench in here to scrap it? There is. Okay. And we'll get in. Randy says the last update broke Legacy explosive Gatling plasma. They're doing crazy damage. Yeah, that I think is what's finally bringing attention to it. All right, then I can get out of here. Right, now we should be able to put everything on. There it is. Now I won't accidentally script them, which, let's face it, was probably a distinct possibility. Oh, and it has calibrated shocks on the legs, too. Aha, yeah, this one fell off a truck someplace. All right. Connor Kennington's here. Noel is here. All right, we need to collect wood 25 times. Need to eat pre-war food. Let's see what I've got for pre-war food. Do I have any Halloween candy? No, that was on my PC character. But I bet I've got a bunch. Save this stuff just for these challenges. Okay, I think we got it. Yes, we did. 500 gold bullion. Well, that means we're going to have to pay a visit to the Wayward, doesn't it? That we can do. Helltech says, do people only have problems with heavy legacies or all? I've got a good amount of TSEs. TSEs aren't legacies. Well, I guess they are if they're energy weapons, but...
Duchess let you try one of her...
The heavy energy weapon, It's basically the explosive Gatling plasmas that are the real that are the major problem.
You can come right over, friend. Avail yourself of my genuine.
But yeah, just
gold
general
bar.
explosive weapons
Lucky for you.
aren't an issue. Okay. That got us 300. Now we'll go see how many treasury notes we have to turn in. Sober Fat Kid says, I need a legacy if you have extra. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to be a thing. We'll see if they actually fix the problem or not. Uh-oh, I only have 10 treasury notes. Okay, well, to get some more treasury notes tonight, too. I'm sure that'll happen. Claim 3 workshops, kill 50 blood eagles. That's a lot of blood eagles. Robots in the daily ops, so that won't help us with that, will it? Alright, collect wood. Let's head over to Sylvian Sons and collect some wood. May be 25 here. If not, we'll head over to Helvetia and get the rest. We got all of that. Did I see red? Oh, there's a drill. We'll hold on to the drill in case we have to fix anybody's camp tonight. There's our 25. Thought there was going to be enough right here. Collect wood 25 times gets us 126. Beautiful. That says, I'm off for tonight. Enjoy the stream. Have fun and good loot for everyone. See you next time. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much indeed. All right, and Soulhammer has a food topic of the night. What is the best and quickest lunch on the go to make? Yes, I have no time anymore and continue to have no time to make a lunch, so I need ideas. I don't make lunch, so I'm a bad source of information on that. DoorDash is lunch for me. Usually. Which could be anything. That's the best lunch on the go. The one that comes to the door. Sober Fat Kid says Project Paradise is up. Yes, indeed. So I'm here. Hopefully we can do it without crashing. Cousin Todd says, I have to thank Fisty for getting me to the end of the scoreboard and forcing me to do daily ops the other night. And forcing me to do daily ops while I was on his team. Yes, I definitely forced you. think the other night I realized I still had a few to do for the weekly, so I just started cranking them out. Is today the... Yeah, today's can only be killed by a melee attack. I hate these. And it's robots, and it's the sneaky ones, right? Oh no, tonight's decryption. Oh no, that is the sneaky one. Okay, yeah. So the one tonight sucks. Probably only gonna do that once. Nexon says the solution is money and using it to buy lunch. Yeah, see how that works? I mean, it's probably not the smartest use of one's money, but, you know. Keto Fit says, do you have access to a microwave? Having access to one and being willing to work hard enough to bring food with me and cook it, it's a whole thing. And then you got to get, like, silverware and plates, and it's a whole thing, man. Soulhammer says, no, I'm weird and don't own a microwave. Cousin Todd says, what are the chances I'll get to Habitat C? Well, I don't know. Now's the time. You got a few minutes before it starts to figure out where you want to go. Oh no, somebody already started it. No. Too soon. Okay, we killed one over here. I don't know where it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, somebody got Quirkus. Alright, let's see if I can loot the ones I killed over here, and then I'll go over to another section. It looks like we've got plenty of people here. A is always the easiest. Alright, we got a couple of people over here already. That's good. That looks like toxic sludge. Where's the... There's the button. Oh, go away. So it looks like the boss for one of these new events coming up, this new world boss or something, is going to be a giant mole rat. Not sure I've processed my feelings on that yet. Ooh, am I out of diluted radix? Or diluted radaway? I am. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to live dangerously. Uh-oh, we got bloodworms. almost done in here. One more. All right. All of the feeding troughs are fully loaded. We are on our way to a perfect finish. And I have no disease cures. Okay. Fat kid's dropping something here. Radix, rat away, Radix diluted. Thank you. Gotta try and keep everyone protected. And I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Connor crashed too. All right. Well, we're going to be smart here before I quit. Because last time I went to places I shouldn't have. We'll try and jump back in. Challenge enhanced, says Cousin Todd. Uh-huh. Hopefully I can get back in before the event ends. Fortunately, the Xbox Series X has a very fast SSD. So load times are not long, but the queue might be full. All right, I think we're moving in. We're getting there. See if we can get through it without a crash yet again. All right, we're back in, and it doesn't appear to be over yet. That's good. I don't have an event progress bar because, you know, Fallout 76 is just being Fallout 76. There it is. All right, so Whiskers the Mega Sloth is the one that has taken a little bit of damage. But now it's time to fight the Alpha. The Alpha is not here, so it must be over in the other area. Head over there, see if we can get a shot on it. Oh, must be in the other one. Alpha Fog Crawler. All right, Project Paradise complete. 3 animals left alive. Only 1 crash. Orange Mentats. We got the Puncturing Bear Arm mod. That's why you go for the perfect finish. That's how you get the good stuff. It's tough, but that's how you get it. There we go. And Morgan is here. Happy birthday, Morgan. We weren't sure if we were going to see you tonight or not. Soulhammer says, happy birthday, pineapple. All right, we've got to take 3 workshops, kill a bunch of blood eagles. Let's knock the workshops out. That's fairly quick. Cousin Todd says, plan gladiator mask. Is that an old nuclear winter reward? Yes, it is. Cousin Todd says, we all chipped in and got you a pineapple for your birthday. Looks like we got some ghouls to kill before we can take over the workshop. That'll do it. Morgan didn't go anywhere, just ordered Shake Shack. There you go, see? Food delivery is king. I'm okay with getting a pineapple. All right, so we claimed a workshop. That was a daily, but claiming 3 is a weekly. Let's see. Do we... Ooh, fertile soil's up. That one's quick and easy. Got to knock out those quick events when you can. And as we start to get some more people watching here, just a reminder that we are doing our stream. This will be our last stream for Project Hope, raising money for Ukraine relief. Our big goal for the whole project has been $5,000, and we are now just $80 away. And once we hit the $5,000 goal, Mr. Kill was friendly enough to donate us a fancy power armor set. Fancy legacy fell off a truck kind of power armor set that we'll auction off to blow our goal away. So it's an Overeaters, calibrated shocks, ultrasight, with a legacy jetpack on the arm instead of the torso. We've auctioned a couple of those off before, and they all went for over $100. So once we hit the goal, once we hit the 5K goal, then we'll do the auction. And Morgan is kind enough to post the link. If you want to make a donation to Project Hope, you can click the link she just posted in the chat. You can scan the QR code in the top right of your screen. You can probably find the link in the video description. Not probably, I'm sure you can. I copied it directly from last week, so you should be able to. There we go. Simple event complete. Oh, we've got to defend Hemlock Holes. Well, I don't really feel like defending Hemlock Holes, so leave me alone. For now. We'll go back once it says recover. Then all the enemies will be there at once. Alright, where else can we go to take a workshop? That one's not usually bad. This one's better, though. Necrosis is here, says, what did I miss? Not much yet. Other than we did get a perfect finish in Project Paradise with only one crash. Okay, this looks vacant. And it is vacant. Good. Just see if there's any others we need to do. Mod a piece of armor. We'll knock that out while we're here. Oh, the workshop's contested. Somebody owns it. Well, they didn't build anything, so I'm guessing they don't care about it. Am I holding a bunch of junk? I am. I better. Just in case. Better send that back to the stash. Is there an armor workbench here? I thought there was. There was one hiding in one of these shacks. Maybe not. Nope, just the Tinkers. We'll just build one real quick. Easy enough. Randy says it was right in front of you. What can I say? I'm blind. That was a fun and challenging challenge. Okay, I need to see where it was now if I missed it. I don't see an armor workbench here. It's a Tinker's workbench. Yeah, I don't think there's one there. Okay, defeat the feral ghouls at Hemlock Holes. We'll do that and knock out an event, and then we'll take another... No, let's take another workshop first. How about Grafton Steel? That one's usually pretty easy to take. Ooh, no, you know what's even easier? This one. Ooh, but AWOL Armaments is up, and that goes quick. Let's go there first. We're at the end of it. Anti-armor broadsider. 1 star. Well, that's like pineapple on a pizza. It's just completely undesirable. Okay, need another workshop. We're going to get this one over here. If the game will let us fast travel. There we go. Tom's robot. Yep. Oh, this is the fake gold bar stuff. Issued by Transport and Storage, issued to Private Miller, third company. Manifest 3 test ingots for packaging and transport design, not for distribution. Notes, Private Miller, I need these ingots back as soon as I can get them. When you're done verifying the integrity of your packing concept, return them right away and don't let them get mixed up with the real gold, or the General will have us both flayed. And another note. Tom, meet me at that place I told you about. I don't have a lot of time to break away from the main detachment, but it'll be worth it if we can pull this off. I'm setting you up with 3 pure gold bars. At a 50-50 split, we'll be made in the shade. Make sure you bring my advance and don't send that damn robot in your place. I'm not making the exchange unless we do it face to face. Well, looks like Tom sent the robot. And these are the fake gold bars. So he was trying to scam. So this must be Private Miller. Yeah. Who was trying to scam Tom with fake gold bars. Dubious gold bars. Oh, dubious gold bar, questionable gold bar, suspicious gold bar. And, oh wow, they're really heavy. Okay, maybe that's not something we should take. Weighs 16 pounds. But it scraps into lead, so can never have too much lead. At 16 pounds apiece, I'm not going to hold on to them for the novelty. Connor says Fisty McRib with the lore. You know it. Clear enemies from Dabney Homestead. Oh, I guess we can just take it now. Perfect. Leland Osterholt says greetings and salutations. I've heard that somewhere before. Sober Fat Kid says guided meditation. So long. Dogwood die off. It's very long. Guided meditation is a very long event. But it gives us treasury notes and we need those, so we should do it.
Pleasant greetings. Please
Tasbo says crashing when fast traveling is fun. Obviously.
Guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual journey.
Todd has provided us with limitless amounts of fun and challenge.
We will begin shortly. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. And remember, your generous enrollment donations make this spiritual journey
Oh, this must have already started.
Are you ready? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold.
Is that not
2, 3.
destroyed?
Exhale, 2, 3.
Okay, must have had
Repeat.
just enough health left in it.
Let the spiritual incense
Alright, we'll hang out here.
lungs. Imagine
Pick off the ghouls as they come this way.
as three transcendent pillars rising toward the sky. Now, imagine orbs of sublime energy around you.
Necrosis says, this is my last stream for 4 or 5 weeks, so make it a good one. Where are you going for... Were you going on vacation for 4 or 5 weeks?
Transcendence.
Is that what was happening?
As you build your pillars of transcendence, you may find yourself surrounded by discordant forces. Your spiritual enlightenment. Finish them using whatever positive affirmations you wish, and do not tear down your pillars. You are strong. You can overcome this
Germany.
and
That's right.
any other negativity.
Somebody else is in Germany right now. Somebody else earlier mentioned they were in Germany. That's a long way back. I can't remember now.
Sometimes
I'm too old to remember that shit.
forces prove to be too difficult.
I remembered that someone's there. That's got to be good for something.
Of transcendence may falter.
At least good enough for partial credit.
Take solace, for the holistic light shines bright when you need it the most. Bathe in its glow until you feel it reinvigorate your pillars. Now
For a month.
everything visualized,
That's pretty
I
cool.
will begin a series of positive affirmations while you act to achieve transcendence. After you transcend, it is completely
Soulhammer says, you know what's a good food to grill? Peaches. I am not a fan of peaches.
if you wish for help with
Just never liked them. Grilled or otherwise. But I can't say I've ever had them grilled because I just don't like peaches in general. So I wouldn't have thought to go there. Cousin Todd says, I like that POTUS song. Does that count? I agree. I just thought of it, now it's going to be stuck in my head for like 4 days.
your mind from all distractions and worries. On keeping out the
So, there's plenty of things to kill at this event. It's just so boring. 7 minutes of just standing here and killing things with really no danger to yourself. Well, somehow somebody completed Defend Dabney Homestead, and it gave me credit for it. Necrosis says, I'll post vacation photos of me drunk to the Discord. There you go.
punish any discordant forces that stand in your way. Do not let them harm you spiritually.
Soulhammer says, all the more reason to join Discord, everyone. Yes, there is a link in the description to the officially unofficial Discord.
But please be aware of your surroundings.
It's as close to official as it can be without requiring me to do any work. The kind of Discord server I like is the one that I don't really have to do anything with. And Alex and Morgan were kind enough to set it up, so feel free to join it. It will be, I think it'll be particularly useful if we get doing more Halo nights and people actually start hanging out and doing that with us. That could help for finding groups and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, and now that you're a mod, you can post the link. Still a minute and a half of this thing left. See, there's a legacy. It's not the Gatling plasma, but it just splatters everything. That's the one that's problematic. All right, we're done. So a lot of legendaries go down. So let's loot. Oh, and we're overweight too. We'll loot and then we'll go turn in script. That should do it. All right, do we have a carry weight booster? Probably. Yep. That'll help. Let's go turn in some script. Nexon says, has anyone tried meditation? Like, seriously? I did and was kind of freaked out how you can affect your mind just by focusing on it. Yeah, I don't have enough patience or willpower to successfully meditate. Okay, we're going to hold on to that mutant's handmade. Somebody gave it so that it could be donated, I'm sure. Or so that it could be auctioned. So we'll throw it in with the power armor.
At your service, sir.
Oh, I needed to dilute some of that right away. Well, we got 3 back. Croesus says, today's my second to last day of work before vacation, and I'm finding it very hard to be productive. I feel ya. Before I took my trip last year, I think it was probably like the whole week before I left, I was just totally checked out. But I was fried before that. But especially by the last day or two before vacation, yeah, just I'm checked out. I'm thinking about packing and getting on the plane and all the logistics of everything, and yeah, I wasn't even remotely interested in work. Randy, yes, that would make people uncomfortable. Crimson King is here, says, it's been a moment since I caught a stream. I was absorbed in Elden Ring, but I'm back. Welcome back. All right, looks like we can go retake Dabney Homestead. That'll get us credit for an event. Oh, wow, lots of anglers. It did say defeat the anglers, but yeah. Hellboy, weren't you looking for adhesive? If you're on the server, come on over here and defeat some anglers. They're going to be loaded with it. Yeah, they usually have like 4 to 6 pieces of adhesive, and it looks like there's maybe a dozen of them here, so that should load you up pretty well. It's the one thing anglers are good for. They're all just milling around the clown fountain. Cousin Todd says, protect my clown fountain. I'd say I'll stand up so you can see me easier on the map, but I'm here. There he is. If I stand up, the anglers will start spitting fireballs at me, and anglers are dicks. Hey, how did you see me? I didn't stand up. And hopefully you're close enough to get loot from them. Oh no! No Fitz comment got blocked. All right, let's see if we can take out the rest of these anglers. There we go. Oh, wow, not a lot of excess adhesive. Did they reduce it? You used to get a bunch. Well, that kind of blows. Unless I had it backwards. Maybe it was the asbestos you get a bunch of. Well, now anglers are even bigger dicks. Not only are they dicks that spit at your face with fire, they're... That sounded really awkward. Yeah. And that might be somebody's idea of a good time, but... Maybe I'm misremembering the amount of adhesive they used to drop, but... Alright, we'll knock out surface to air. I better bloody up. Where's my spoiled meat? There it is. Croson says anglers are people too. Stop being racist. No, they're not. Anglers are definitively not people. This is the good score. This is the good, why can't I remember the name of the event? I don't know. Surface to air. I wanted to say scorched earth. This is the good surface to air. Lots of scorched beasts here. Cousin Todd says all races of anglers are dicks equally. That's true. Good God. Oh, it's this devil guy with his legacy. Okay, get your shots in before he touches it. Yeah, see, that's not fun. The whole point of this event is to be able to kill Scorch Beasts, and dude's just killing them. Kalani is here. Welcome, Kalani. See, there we go. Yeah, at least let it get into the air first. Croesus says, but they all have feelings. I don't care if they have feelings. I'm not concerned with the feelings of creatures that are spitting fire at me and trying to eat my face. Again? Seriously? Gabriel says they just want a hug. I don't think they want a hug. They're really trying really hard to eat you. Hasbro's over here trying to block his legacy. And Chris says maybe they had a tough upbringing and an unsupportive angler parents. That is possible. It says hashtag not all anglers. See how quickly we're killing these anglers? Or these scorch beasts? Like, they don't need to be killed in less than a second. Oh no! Randy Williams says Morgan should have a sit down with the anglers and see what's up with all their anger. So Morgan is the designated anger management coach. All right. Event complete. Keto Fit Chef says, are any of my comments coming through now? Yes. Keto Fit says, so my comment was blocked because I othered anglers. I think it was because it said anglers want to eat your face. And maybe it thought that was sexual. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We allowed it through. I allowed it through. I don't care. Okay, so we need 2 more events. We need to level up 2 more times. We need more gold bullion. Let's go trade in, see if we got enough so far. Randy says, no way in hell is that sexual. Hey, if there's a thing that can be eaten or touched or anything, somebody's got a thing for it. Okay, we still need 4 more treasury notes.
Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
We've still got to kill a ton of blood eagles. Quick and easy events.
Sandwiches, subs, grinders, and
Lots on parade.
are the same thing.
That's not too bad.
Sunnies. They are
What else do we need to do? We need to do daily ops too. At least once. Ugh. Alright, well, we need more treasury notes, so maybe I should do the dailies. Why will you not let me fast travel the Foundation? Todd? Fix it, Todd. It will not let me fast travel the Foundation.
Sunny provides meager sustenance for a
Nope.
meager price.
Cousin Todd says, no need for daily ops on melee robots today. Gotta do one. Can I fast travel now? Now I can. Stronzo says, I just wish they let me get more than 300 script per day. It's just sad. Yeah. I don't really understand the point of all the limits. Just let people do what they want. At this point, the game is over 3 years old. It's loaded with problems. If someone likes it enough to play long enough to get more than 300 script in a day, you should probably want to encourage that person to do that. If you are Bethesda. Why did I come back here? That's right, I need to talk to Ward. So I can do his stupid daily for the first time in forever.
These newcomers make me nervous.
They're not newcomers anymore, Ward. They've been here for 2 years.
I see you have our missing property.
Yes, I have your missing property.
You are? That's very
Yes, I'm
We'll
donating
get
my
this
reward. Okay, we got 8 script, and I know it gives us some treasury notes.
Grinders and all these are the same. Pain and sunny.
3. Alright, we needed 4. So over Fat Kid and X and say the point of the limits is so you come back tomorrow. Well, I get that, but I just think it's pointless.
Stop messing around.
If I like the game enough to get more than 300 script today, I probably like the game enough to come back tomorrow. So you don't need to put limits on things to get people to keep coming back. You just need to give them something they like, which apparently you have if they're playing it that much. All right, let's find Roxy.
Another scab left our sweet little... Good. I had a hunter fall. If you only find a corpse...
I know we'll probably get another public event in at some point, but... let's find... probably one of these. Deal with the former raider. No problem. Cousin Todd says this takes me back to grinding for reputation. I may scream now. Oh, that was so horrible. That was so horrible. Alright, he's dead. What was pretty great, though, was when the Roxy bug was there and you could just... you could just keep hitting up Roxy for reputation. The animals are invading the crater. Such a shame they haven't really done anything else with these places since
Can I cross
since
this name off my list?
Wastelanders.
Nice work. So you're deuce. Now scram.
Alright, that'll give us enough treasury notes, and we can just trade them in right here.
Pretty sure Molly got me drunk.
Morgan says she's going to run Bravo. Very nice, very nice. And we will get to some camp tours at some point here. Now remember, we've been live now for an hour and 20. We're still $80 away from our $5,000 goal. Once we hit that, we're going to auction off that crazy power armor set. So now is the time. And I also said that if we don't hit $5,000 tonight, I will retire from streaming forever. In shame. So, you know, there's also that.
Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't nobody that can prove me wrong. I heard this white stuff's hell on the eyes.
Okay. So that weekly is done. Now we've got to kill 50 Blood Eagles, and we need 2 more events. Morgan's going to run a silo, so that'll give us one. Distant Thunders here. We'll go do that. Morgan says, well, that's a lie. You will not retire. You don't know it's a lie.
Automated flash warning.
I could just be looking for an excuse.
In your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike. At Victoria.
So yeah, so you know, it's probably a lie, but it might not be a lie. All right, event complete. Kalani says crazy PA set. Yes, we have another one. We have a crazy PA set. It is Overeaters, Cavaliers, mostly AP refresh with a couple other things in there. Ultrasight with calibrated shocks and the jetpack on the arm. So it is another fine example of a quote-unquote legacy power armor set that fell off a truck someplace. Those have always gone. We did a couple of those earlier on. They auctioned for a lot. But if we're going to auction it off, we got to hit the goal first. We're only $80 away. There, from what the YouTube thing is telling me, there are 37 people watching right now. If all of those people donated like $2, we'd be there. Or if a couple of you donated like $10, or 8 of you like $10, I don't know. Math is hard when you're streaming. All right, we leveled up once. So we really only need to level up once and do one daily op and then kill 50 Blood Eagles, and then we can look at camps and do whatever else. So, and hopefully we'll hit our goal. So while Morgan is running the nuke silo, I don't want to get into 50 Blood Eagles just yet. While Morgan's running the nuke silo, I am going to take a very quick break and encourage you all to make some donations while I take a break. Crimson King says, I've missed the previous auctions. How do they work? Is it caps, money towards a donation, money towards the donation? So what we do is I set a time limit. It's usually like 10 minutes or so. It's usually like 10 minutes or so. You put your bids in the chat, and whoever has the highest bid when the clock ticks over wins it. You go on, make your donation, and I give you your item. If you're in the game world now, it's much easier to just give it to you right away. If you're not, then we'll make a note of who gets what, and I'll shoot you a message on Xbox, and we'll find a time to link up and get it for you. But yeah, the power armor sets have done really well. The power armor sets, both of them we had went for well over $100. And we had a legacy laser rifle that went for over $100. We've had a couple of bundles of stuff, but those are pretty well gone at this point. Leland says, Crazy PA. I love Crazy PA. Yep. Yeah, you can't get them like this anymore unless you find the truck they're falling off of. All right, so this is a good time for me to take a very quick break. I'll do that. Please do go ahead and donate. We are raising money for Project Hope. What Project Hope does right now, they do a lot of things, but the specific project we're raising money for is their Ukraine refugee relief programs. They have people and things all over that region right now. They're providing people with much needed medical supplies, health screenings, all sorts of things like that. Remember, most of these refugees, the vast majority, are women, children, and elderly people who are fleeing with nothing. And especially at this point, a lot of the places they're running from, they don't have a choice. These are occupied cities, and they're running and hoping they don't get shot on their way out. So I heard the ding. We've got another donation. Matasbo with $80. He's got us to our goal. There we go. Lynette Brady, that's Little Elf. She says, where is the link to donate? Well, you can scan the QR code in the top right. Morgan will undoubtedly post the link in the chat within the next few seconds. And it's also in the video description. So we've got to our goal, and that's awesome, but there's no need to stop there. So I'm going to take a quick break, but definitely please do what you need to do to help out there. Nexon says Matasbo's sick of the nag. Hey, it's the last night. It's the last night of the campaign. If you haven't donated yet, please do. Our overall goal was $5,000, and thanks to Matasbo, we just hit that. But there's no reason we have to stop there. I'm not going to raise the goal again. We're not going to get cute with it, but it is an ongoing thing. The only real reason I'm stopping is because the campaigns can only run for 60 days, and by the time I get another stream out, it's going to be 60 days. So please do donate, especially now. These people are, I've seen some of the stories, and the way that you have to leave to get out of there now it's absolutely horrifying. So anything that any organization can do to provide these people with a little bit of comfort or relief is much, much needed. So I'm going to take a break. Please do make some donations, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll knock out some more challenges, auction off some crazy power armor, and then we'll look at some camps. And Little Elf is here, and I know she has at least one new camp for us to check out. So that's always good. I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, and we're back. And I see a couple other donations came in. $20 from Necrosis, $20 from Anonymous. Thank you, Necrosis, and thank you to whoever Anonymous is. It is very, very much appreciated. And that must be Morgan's nuke coming down. We'll do that, and then we'll do our auction on the crazy power armor. Tasbo says it's getting hellish over there. Yes, indeed. Noel says, remember when the goal was only $100? I do indeed remember when the goal was only $100. I didn't know if we'd hit that. Morgan says, someone was helping me and nuked you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they nuked me. All right, well, we hit our goal, so I'm going to go get nuked. Psycho Rick. Okay, well, Psycho Rick, you are going to get to see me get nuked. Well, maybe, if you're watching. So if anyone else wants to join me in camp and get nuked, here we go. There was talk that this would be Morgan's birthday present.
I know where you sleep at night.
I gotta run out here so I can bring the field of view back. There we go. Let's get nuked. Croesus says, take my vacation money. Well, thank you for that. All right, we're all going to get nuked. We're all going to die. Repost Production says, just a giant nuclear warhead. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. We're all here celebrating.
I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Dominic Franchi says, start up a fundraiser for Ukrainian farmers to get tractors. Oh, the robots are angry. The robots are shooting. Hey, don't kill me before the nuke drops. The robots are all going to die, too. Yep, it's coming down right on top of us. Let's see if we can see it. There it is. Try to catch it. There we go. And there is the sound of my camp. And I'm apparently not dead yet. But I am surrounded by rubble. Now I'm dead. The camp is dead too. Can I fast travel to my camp? Apparently not. Oh well. We'll go back and fix it then at some point. So for Fat Kid says, I got a photo to remember this moment. Good thing you did. Okay, let's... I'm going to... Dock of Death. I'm going to put on the special power armor so that I can get back to camp and fix it. Hexen says, rip Murder Mart. We'll make a comeback. Uh-oh, but now I'm overweight. Oh, I probably have more script I can turn in. much. Okay. How about carry weight booster? That'll do it. All right, now we just have to run over to camp because I don't think it's going to let me fast travel there. Oh, no, it will. Cool. Morgan says he's over in Pleasant Hill Cemetery. He watched it. That's all right. We had fun with it. There it is. Everything is destroyed. Everything is completely destroyed. Murder Mart is dead. At least for now. Looks like people are rebuilding individual pieces, maybe. Let's just take a quick walk through here and see all the destruction. Popcorn machine. Ballistic fiber scrap. He's dropping ballistic fiber scrap and screws. Oh, probably to help with the rebuild. Oh, well, that's nice of you. I think we'll be okay, though. I'm pretty sure I have enough junk to rebuild with a click. Yep. All better. But I am going to die if I don't get out of the radiation, so let's do that. Crimson King says a used set. You're going to drive down the value. No way you're getting Blue Book now. It's over. Fat Kid says, so the protest finally got the desired effect. Apparently so. Oh, what in the world do we have going on here? This seems unnecessary. Oh, it's the guy who is making everybody's life no fun with his legacy is now making everybody's life no fun with his flare gun. Okay. You're cool. I promise you're cool. Someone somewhere thinks you're cool. Alright, and we have no helmet for this power armor set, so we're going to make a helmet for it. Make sure we're giving away a complete set. Fortunately, my camp is dead. Guess I could just activate another one. I'm not sure what's where, though. Or if it's even built. We'll see. Okay, where is this camp at? This camp is over here. Cousin Todd says my mom says I'm cool. The Tazbo says I think we have griefers. I mean, the person shooting at the camp, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Quick rebuild and we all got to have some fun with it, so that's totally fine. Not sure I even have a power armor bench in here. Oh, this is my alien camp.
Greetings, darling.
Why are you naked? I didn't make you naked. Let's give her that. Do I have sunglasses?
Keep that head up. You never know what you might miss otherwise.
That's fine. Okay. Alright, so we need to build a power armor bench. I'm not going to go all crazy here. I'm just going to throw one down and do it. Hopefully. Morgan says, the funny part is they're doing it to someone who doesn't care. Yeah, I really, truly don't. I mean, that's just free content right there. We were talking earlier about letting Morgan nuke the camp as a birthday gift, but, you know, now she didn't even have to do the work. Alright, we're going to make an Ultra Sight helmet. So the helmets aren't legendary anyway, so that doesn't matter, but... Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have collected it. I should have just left it there to show it off. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't really. I'm sure they didn't really expect. If they're griefers, I'm sure the last thing they expected was to see a whole bunch of people just show up at the camp and willingly die. Gabriel says, "Don't forget the butt plug bed." Yeah, yeah. For anybody who hasn't seen it, we can go see the aliens. But we're gonna do our power armor auction. We're gonna do it now. I'm gonna head down into the alien area because I missed the aliens. So now is the time. If you've been wanting to bid on these crazy power armor sets, now is the time. The way this works is we're going to review it, and then I'm going to start a clock. And whoever gives us the highest bid in the chat goes on, makes their donation, and comes and gets the power armor from me. So we'll take a quick look at it. Some of us already know what's in it. Just take a quick look at what's in it. So we've got all ultrasight, calibrated legs. So you've got the calibrated shocks already on it. That alone is really hard to get. We've got the jetpack on the left arm. Jetpack on the left arm means it's not on your torso. So that means you can have emergency protocols on your torso. So you get all that. That's the legacy part of it. Is that was a bug a while back, and they've fixed it since then. But power armor sets that have it can still use it. And, of course, we have all of our legendary effects. They're all Overeater's pieces. Pretty much indisputably the best legendary effect for your power armor. And then they're all Cavaliers. So 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while sprinting. So that stacks to quite a bit of damage reduction. And the third stars are all a little bit varied. This one reduces your hunger and thirst, which is great for overeaters. This one's going to give you some fire resistance. This one gives you AP refresh, rad resistance, and AP refresh again. So that's great too, especially if your build doesn't allow you to have a ton of agility or something like that, or maybe you don't have enough points to max out Action Boy, Action Girl. You can get a little bit of mileage out of that. Kalani says, it looks like the power armor I won with the Legacy helmet. Yes, it does look a lot like that. Maybe they fell off the same truck. So, we've done really well with these. And we were also given a Mutant's Faster Fire Rate handmade with 15% faster reload. I don't think that's going to draw anything on its own, but whoever gets the power armor can also have that. Take a quick look in the stash, see if we have any other weapons that can be thrown in there to sweeten the pot. I think I've pretty much dumped off everything at this point that anybody would want. And we've got some more script in here. Quad cryolator. Yeah, I don't want to give away everything I have. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, there's really nothing else in here to give away. Necrosis says, I'm not sure my girlfriend will understand if I use my vacation money on this. Well, the great thing about her being your girlfriend and not your wife, and it's still debatable even if she's your wife, you don't have to tell her. And if she finds out, you can just say, I didn't buy a thing in a game. I made a donation to charity because I'm a wonderful, wonderful person. That's why you love me, remember? Lynette says, nice camp. Yeah, we'll take a walk through and see the whole thing here. So, what time is it? It is 9:44 p.m. my time. Let's let the clock go to 9:55 on bids for the crazy power armor. And this was not donated to us to raise no money, so let's do a minimum bid of $25 to start us off. So the way it works, again, you put your bid in the chat at 9:55 p.m. my time. At 55 minutes after the hour, wherever your time is, the clock will end, and whoever has the highest bid in will be the winner. You go online, make your donation, and I give you your crazy power armor. This is really good. Overeaters is great. AP Refresh is great. Cavaliers is great. Having the jetpack on the arm instead of the torso is great. And Necrosis got us started with $50. Kalani at $50.50. This is the last one of these. I didn't think we'd see another one, so we've got some bids coming in. Keto Fit says, tell her you filled your gas tank. It's easily $100 explained away right there. And Necrosis at 60. All right, well, while Necrosis comes up with excuses to spend his vacation money, I'll show off the rest of this camp for those who haven't seen it yet. Of course, we have to open our doors twice. Nexon says, I'll give you 5 doubloons. So we've got some aliens and humans in tubes here. Leland Osterholt says $200. All right, Leland. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before. That's way more than most of these have gone for, so... Are you being serious with us? If you are, it's totally cool. I mean, it's worth it, and it's a great cause. I just want to make sure before everybody else decides not to bid on it. Not serious. Okay. All right, so Leland's bid is not serious. So we are still at 60 for Necrosis. Will Blake says, what charity? We are raising funds for Project Hope for their Ukraine relief funds. They are providing medical supplies and health services for the millions of refugees and displaced people fleeing the war. And tonight is the last night to make a donation. So even if you don't want to bid on the power armor or you don't win the power armor, you can still make a donation. Kalani says banned. I didn't ban, but I did put Leland in a little timeout just to make sure there's no confusion. Please, when we're doing these, we are raising money for a good cause. We're usually pretty easygoing here when it comes to jokes in the chat, but we want to raise money for this and not be confusing. Will Blake says, cool. 100 then. All right, so we're up to 100. Now, I do also want to make sure everybody understands we are on Xbox tonight. So in order to get this, you do have to be on Xbox. Necrosis at 110. Noel says, holy crap, you banned him? No, I didn't ban him. I just put him in timeout for a few minutes till this is done. And unlike Soulhammer, I didn't fall asleep, so... There's a butt plug bedroom. Another butt plug bedroom. Since says first he killed him. No, I didn't kill him and I didn't ban him. Just made sure we weren't going to have any other issues here. So right now our bid is at 110 for Necrosis. We're going till 9:55 p.m. We've got about 6 minutes left for people to outbid. Cousin Todd says, I do sometimes regret not getting the butt plug back. I mean, it is kind of glorious in every way. I like the generator, too. The generator's cool. It's a little less, you know, doesn't quite bear the resemblance to other things, but Cousin Todd is sleeping in the butt plug bed. Well, that says nice TV merge. Yes. Little elf taught me the merge. She taught me how to do it, so I did it. Where is that? Is that in here? Okay, that one's not merged. Merged one somewhere. Oh, no, it was upstairs. Okay, she's upstairs. All right, so our bid is at 110. This is the only auction we're doing tonight. We're not going to auction off anything else. You get the crazy power armor, and you're going to get that mutant's handmade. We're going to put it down here again and take another look to entice anyone who is still on the fence. Necrosis is pretty determined. So all overeaters, all ultrasight, calibrated shocks. Jetpack on the arm, which is legacy. That means you can have the emergency protocols on the chest. So all overeaters, cavaliers, 2 AP refresh, 1 rad resistance, 1 hunger and thirst slower, and 1 fire resistance. So this is an excellent, excellent set of power armor. Will Blake says, nice lighting in your camp, 125. Well, thank you for the compliment and the bid. But Necrosis is on top of it at 130. Nexon says, be careful of stealers. Well, they can't steal it. I'm not dropping it. Nexon says, trolling has happened already. It's possible. That is true. Oh, and this guy's the one who was doing the crazy stuff. Randy says, do you have the targeting HUD for the helmet? I don't know. We can go out and look. Yeah, I'll hand it over in the trade menu. Just to make sure nobody tries to rush in and grab it if it's dropped. Because that was the guy we were giving a hard time about his legacies and his... flare gun. But yeah, generally speaking, at least, as long as you don't drop your power armor, you'll be fine. Let's see if we can do the helmet. I have the internal database, and I have the sensor array. I don't have the targeting HUD. But we might as well put something on it. Increased intelligence is usually good. Leland says, I've been called way, way worse. It's all good, Leland. We just wanted to make sure we're not getting any extra confusion in here. Or are you saying you are our legacy person? All right, we're down to our last 2 minutes. Necrosis is the high bidder at 130. Necrosis is trying really hard to spend that vacation money. We're now in our final minute. Is anyone going to outbid Necrosis at 130? Once we hit 55, it's done. Oh, Will Blake is bowed out. I think Necrosis is going to win. Leland says I am not. That's good. Okay, final minute. And I still didn't get a stopwatch. Well, I guess I could have used an app on my phone. Exon says, hit your desk as hard as you can. Well, that might hurt me, so I will hit my desk hard enough that the microphone picks it up, I think. Noise gate's pretty good, but I think it'll pick it up. And it's 9:55. Boom. Did we hear it? Yes. All right. Necrosis is the winner at 130. Nixie Lou says, Kalani, where you at? Kalani already got one. So we are sold for 130. $130 donation. It's a Project Hope. And I think Necrosis is in the game. Oh, Necrosis is not in the game. Necrosis says now Fisty has to hold it in his stash for 4 weeks unless I see him online over the weekend. I can do that. It's on a chassis. It's not hard to do. After I unloaded that huge bundle of weapons last week, I've now got stash space. What is that noise? Yes, here is the merged TV. And I heard the bell. We're going to get a Zelensky wink for Morgan. And $130 of Necrosis vacation money. Kino Vince says, congratulations on the power armor, but sorry to hear about your breakup. What power armor? He didn't buy any power armor. He just made a very generous donation to a very good cause. His girlfriend can't be mad at him. I mean, like, it's all going to help women and children and old people. Randy says it's a bearing going out on the generator. Okay, so Necrosis is not in game now. So that means I will stash this. Are we getting nuked again? Oh, this must be Morgan. Morgan, and it's not showing up yet. Okay. So before we do that, I want to rename it so I remember what it is.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Keep that head up. You never know what you might miss otherwise.
Right, and I'm going to rename the handmade too so I don't accidentally script it. All right, so if you see me online, I can give it to you then. But I will hold it in the stash. So it's here for you whenever you are back. Croesus says maybe this is why I have 2 ex-wives. Remember, you didn't spend $130 on a thing in a video game. You made a very generous donation to a very worthy cause. All right, so we are going to kill this queen, and that'll be our 10th event. Then we need to kill 50 blood eagles and do a daily op, and then we got to check out some camps. And I know Little Elf's got a camp she wants to show off. And I'm pretty sure Hellboy wants us to come visit his camp. So we'll do that. And we'll see if there's any others. Where are we at on our drive? We're at 5170. So thank you to everyone for helping us hit our goal. Thank you to Necrosis for the major donation on the power armor. And thank you to Mr. Kill for donating the power armor. We've got an invite to Kalani's new camp too, so we've definitely got a few to go see. Keto, that says my wife lost her crap when I spent $100 on Fallout first, so I was pretty close to the second ex-wife too. The event's not showing up. Are you kidding me? So I have to try and fast travel to the event. Otherwise, it won't give me credit for it. Cousin Todd says, you've seen the cage, but what about my Easter-themed photo op? Uh-oh. I knew this was going to happen. And that must be the end of the event. So that was a pretty uneventful Scorchbeast Queen event, but we got credit for it. Oh, I don't have Pacifist on. That was unintended. Oh, we got the Flux. I got some hits on it, so that's good. We got our 10th event. Cousin Todd says, the challenges do seem to be extra enhanced lately. They do. Just a little. Alright, I'm not worried about 3 level ups. Just want to do 1 daily op tonight, so we get the daily for it. Let's hit our scoreboard real quick. I might be dangerously close to 5K, so let's not take that yet. In fact, let's just go top off legendary modules, and then we can claim that one. Then we'll kill our blood eagles, we'll do our daily op, and we'll go see camps. I know we're running a little bit late on that. Now we can take our 250 script. I think I've got some jump to turn in. Necrosis says, remember, if the money you spend is on a credit card, it's not really your money, so it doesn't matter, right? Sure. That's how you do it. All right. Let's just get our daily op out of the way. Leland asked, do you have the Elder Battle Coat? I really want it. I'm sure I can make it, but that was an Atom Shop thing, so you can't really trade them around. Nixie Lou says, I bought 4 levels of the scoreboard because I was tired. Finished it like a week ago. Couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, when you get down to those last 10 ranks, it really does drag a little. Morgan says, Maxon's coat was part of an Atom package like the pint-sized slasher. Yeah. And do we have lunchboxes going? We do. Hellboy inviting everyone to his camp again. We will come see your camp. I promise. We always come see it. We're just not there yet. Crimson King says, if Pint-Sized Slasher came back, I'm sure that will too eventually. Yeah, I'd imagine so. All right, we've got at least one melee person, so that's good.
Initiate Dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area. Someone's listening in on our communications. You know what it is, but I don't like it. Also, I recommend going quiet. These guys
The sneaky ones with the melee-only robots, it really does suck. It's a horrible combination. Especially for me, as a heavy VATS user, needing to manually pull out of VATS is pretty dangerous. Sounds like there's a robot here. Maybe it's below us?
Hi. I got some intel on an enemy carrying a code. We'll need it to shut down one of the interceptors.
Alright, we'll let them handle those. I'm right here at an interceptor, so... No, the interceptor's downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, interceptor's downstairs. So I'll get to the interceptor and let them take out the code carrier. Cousin Todd says, I still VATS melee. Yeah, you can't do that with a gun bash, though. Look at all these toilets for sale. This place is like a Russian conscript's wet dream.
Use it to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area.
It's got toilets. It's got ovens and stoves. I bet there's even a dishwasher in here somewhere. Refrigerators. Yep, see, look at all these dishwashers. Or look at all these washers and dryers, washing machines. I think that was one of the most bizarre things. You want to say it's one of the most horrible things because it just makes everything feel... Not because it was worse than all the other things that are being done over there, but to see that these soldiers are looting toilets and washing machines and dishwashers and just... It's all just so cheap. This is why you're there. This is why you're killing people.
Try to take him out without letting the rest of this merry gang know.
Awful. It's just vile. Oh, Hellboy's going to have to get going. Well, we'll come see Hellboy's camp after this, if Hellboy's still on. Code carriers where? I'm so not even paying attention right now. Hang out here by this. So Occult is here, says good evening. Good evening to you too. Uh-oh. iBot trying to kill me.
Second code acquired. Same deal as before. Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
This one's going pretty smoothly so far. Helps to have some melee people on the team.
Detected. Beginning.
Alright, so the last one will end up over this way.
The code carrier is clear as day this time, which can only mean it's bigger and
This is the Nightmare Fuel
I recommend a
Assaultron.
tactical takedown. Good luck, team.
I'll just stay nicely back here. Alright, just needs a punch.
Good going. Target
There we
down.
go.
I put the cherry on top of this Sunday by disabling the
Oh,
final
they got the other one. Okay, that's why it was over here. Sometimes you get these at the same time as somebody else, and it looks like you did it.
mission accomplished. Y'all literally cut the cord on them. Well done, team. And
Morgan says,
victorious.
does this fridge have an ice maker? Did we get anything good? Probably not. Some script. And some Valley Galleria signs. I mean, what else could we possibly want? Alright, let's see if Hellboy's still on. We'll go see his camp, then we'll kill some Blood Eagles. And then we'll go see everybody else's camps. Alright, is Hellboy still here? Yes. There we go. We'll go see Hellboy's camp. He says he changed it. Last time I saw it, I didn't really feel like there was anything different, but that could just be me being old. Let's see. Let's see what's different. Okay, it is a little different. We've got some walls up. We've got some color. Very nice, very nice. No more stairs up to the roof.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt?
So we've got some different walls. That's good.
Unstable nuclear waste.
Any usable magazines? Sure, why not? %20 harder to detect. Less damage from robots. Oh, we can use that during a daily op. That would have been helpful 5 minutes ago. Okay. Cousin Todd says, auction the Valley Galleria signs. I got a Berserker's rolling pin the other night. I thought it might be fun to auction that off. But then I thought that that was a stupid idea, because it was. Okay, so we've got a roof covering the whole thing now, which is a little different. We don't have any lighting, though. That'll be your next project, Hellboys. Get a little bit of lighting in here. Get a little bit of lighting. And get something going on with the roof. Flat box roof is... You can do something interesting with that, I'm sure. Alright, I need to bloody up. Croesus says add some wallpaper. Hellboy says or not. Hey, you do you. I mean, you do what you want to do. But yeah, if I were to give you any suggestions, it would be to make the roof a little more interesting and add some lighting. Other than that, there you go. Morgan says prep initiated. Oh, we've got another nuke coming. Okay. So we've got to kill some blood eagles. And let's go down here first. And we've got to kill 50 of them. It's a lot of blood eagles. Randy says flat roofs always leak. That is true. Hellboy says I know it's lame. It's not lame. You're just learning. You're just learning how to build up. You've made a lot of improvements to it since you started. But yeah, that's the next thing, is get some lighting going. Get some lighting going and try and give your roof a little bit of angle. I don't think we're going to get 50 blood eagles here, but there's usually a bunch. I mean, like that? Try aiming before you shoot? Yeah, keep joking, buddy. Keep joking. Uh-huh. You're dead. You're dead now. Croesus says, my first bunch of camps were atrocious. Oh yeah, so were mine. And I think that, you know, there's other people who have a head start too, that if we played a lot of Fallout 4, we figured out a lot of the building stuff already, where if this is your first, then it's going to take you a little more time. Like your camp with the flat roof and the big floor space and little lighting, like that was every single settlement that I had in Fallout 4. Every single one. Repeatedly over and over and over again. Everybody starts with square camps. That is in fact true. Croesus says some of my camps still are. All right, so we've got 11 blood eagles down. This would be a good time to take care of the what's his name quest, if I hadn't done it already. Cousin Todd says, my first camp, I didn't know you could select different wall selections. So I didn't have any doors. Just left the wall section out so I could go in and out. Yep. This would be a good conversation. What is the dumbest thing you've ever done building a camp? Or your funniest bad camp building memory? Whether from Fallout 4 or this. For me, it's got to be the power connections in Fallout 4. Just spending so much time trying to get them exactly right. 5 plasma cores. Did I just pick those up? Yeah, we don't need to do that. No, thank you. Nor do we need 15 cannonballs, thank you very much, or 63 grenades. Nixie Lou says, honestly, building in 76 feels a little easier than Fallout 4. In some ways, yes, and in other ways, no. They both have their quirks. I think the other thing everybody did at some point in Fallout 4 was build a giant box out of foundations. My God, I spent hours trying to build an entire settlement inside of foundations. Just giant boxes of foundations. And I did it, and I spent all this time on it, and I thought it was so great that I was able to do that. It was so stupid. But I did it. Can't do that in this game. You know why you can't do that in this game? Survival mode. You used to be able to do it. It's a little bit of a glitch, but you used to be able to do it. But when survival mode came out, people would build these giant foundation block camps and just sit in them. And you couldn't destroy them because you can't destroy foundations. So that was one of the things they fixed to balance survival mode. Crimson King says, my first camp was a platform with a tent on it surrounded by workbenches. Yeah, you never know. Everybody starts somewhere. And I do agree, Nixie Lou, watching camp tutorials really helps. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that do them. You can pick up a lot of little tricks from them.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
So we've got another nuke coming down.
Please exit the area.
Set me on fire.
Convenience.
I'm only here to murder you silently in the night. No need to set me on fire. It's not going to work anyway.
I'm so bored. Put those games.
I think there's still one here somewhere. There we go. Oh, maybe more yet. Now we're hitting again. Hellboy says sorry for deleting. It's all good, Hellboy. It's all good. We're all friends here. Connor says I can still build the foundation camps with the stair beam thing. Can you? That's interesting. Okay, so we've got another nuke coming in. Still need to kill more blood eagles. Got all my events done, but I'm going to try and get to this nuke because the other one was kind of underwhelming. Connor's going to try out Thorn armor with the bleed buff for unarmed. That could be cool. You know, we're approaching 10:30 here, and usually go for about 3 hours. So I think we might just go visit camps after this queen. Not really vital that I kill 50 blood eagles tonight. Randy says try to loot the last queen. Yeah. Oh, you mean the last one. Where is she? Yeah, she was dead before I got there. I don't know that I'll be able to. I don't know where she went down. I don't know that it gives me credit for the kill. Definitely got the event rewards. But, oh well. Whatever, it was just going to have script in it anyway. Croesus says Blood Eagles have feelings too. Yeah. Hashtag not all Blood Eagles. Pretty sure it is all Blood Eagles, though. Hellboy says, would anyone like to help me with my camp? I'm sure there are people who can help. Connor says they hate their thoughts, too. They hate their thoughts. They hate their thoughts. Cryolated. That could keep her on the ground. She's dead in less than 2 minutes. And in honor of the last night of our charity drive, she went down quicker than booting on a goat. Well, we were able to loot that one. It looked like there were 2 legendaries in there, so it might have let me loot the old one too. Or there was another dead legendary somewhere, that's possible. All right. So we got another queen down. Nixie Lou says, what is that expensive gun that someone's using? Expensive gun? Explosive gun? I don't know. There's somebody that's been running around with a legacy all night. All right, let's go check out some camps. I'm not real worried about taking care of all the Blood Eagles tonight. So I know Little Elf has one for us. Let's see if we can find her on the map. And I heard the bell. We've got another donation coming in. Cousin Todd with $50 to Project Hope. A Zelensky wink for Morgan. And that gets our total to $52.20. So thank you, Cousin Todd. And here's Little Elf's camp. Oh, this is a little different. We haven't seen a Little Elf camp for a few weeks. She's been laying low. But Little Elf's camps are always great, so we're going to check it out and see what we've got going on here. Okay. So we're all fenced in on the outside. I like that. And then we use the natural terrain to contain it a little more. Got some iron there if you need it. And yeah, Yeah, we're pretty much all fenced in. That's cool. Get a little bit of a side entrance there. Connor says Little Elf always kills it with camps. Yeah, if you want to see some tips on camp building, everything Little Elf does is usually pretty damn great. All right, so this looks like the main entrance. So we've got the pickup truck bed, and she managed to get it placed without making it look like it's floating. That is a really hard thing to do. We've got the grocery cart grill. I'm going to use the grocery cart grill because I've got a bunch of food that needs to be cooked. Oh, not as much as I thought I would. But either way, that's cool. We've got the bug zapper. Here's the market. We've got popcorn. Ooh, what's that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Vending machines. Slot machine. Little Elf says it's called Hillbilly Heaven. She says I have many new camps. Well, then we'll have to come see some more on future streams as well. That's good. It's good you're still feeling inspired. Okay, cooking stove. Hillbilly Heaven, I can see that. We got the stage. Little bedroom with comic books. See, this is the kind of thing, like putting the sign here. Little attentions to detail. You put it there, you put the table in front of it. It just makes things look really natural. That's going to take us down into a shelter. Blue Ridge Caravan flag to make it look a little more natural. More signs here. Very nice, very nice. Leland says, have you seen Devil's Camp? I was just there. It looks amazing. Why do I have a feeling I'm being lured into a trap there? Which is fine. We can go see it. This is still one of my favorite things they've done. The Mole Rat Outhouse. You got a little farm area here. A little campfire. Love this. Here's our workshop. Stage. This is really good. This is a hard piece to kind of position well and build around. I'm a fan of that. Overfat Kid says needs more bluegrass. Leland says it's not. It's not a trap. Okay. That was the guy that nuked my camp, I think. Free States Territories. See, now that's a faction I want to see come back. We need some more lore with Free States. So there we have it. Oh, wait. There was a stairway going up to something. We didn't go up there, did we? Oh, I think it's just giving us roof access. This is another awesome camp. And this is a, Little Elf is really good at using the environment to make it look natural. We've got another donation coming in. I heard the chime. Will Blake with $50 for Project Hope. Thank you, Will. Thank you for your generosity tonight. That gets us to $52.70. So we are blowing way past our goal, and that's what I was hoping to see tonight. So thank you to everyone for your contributions. Leland says, I don't even know Devil. I really hate trap camps. That's fine. But yeah, Cousin Todd is right. If it was a trap, you'd say it wasn't. I don't care. I'm not one of these people who gets upset about trap camps. I really don't care. Even if I have a bunch of junk, like, who cares? It's Fallout 76. Like, you've been playing this game for a while. You've got ample supplies of pretty much everything. Exon says the Free States were traitors, though. No, they weren't. Remember that the U.S. government in Fallout was completely and totally corrupt. Leland says it's a beautiful camp. Cool. Well, we'll check it out. Connor says good prices in the vendor too. Cherry on top. Yeah. Little Elf's camps are always great. She's so good at just placing things in a way that makes them look natural, like they belong here. This is a very, very good person to follow around the wasteland if you want some tips on camp building. I do really like these fences too. I like things that look wastelandy. All right, so let's go see this devil person's camp. Let's go see it. Devil Meerkat. I'm guessing it's Devil Meerkat. Let's go see it. Oh, wow. So we've got Brotherhood of Steel banners up. We did the round house thing. I absolutely lack the patience to do that. So this is a very modern, clean-looking camp. So yeah, somebody really spent some time getting this just so. I do not have the patience for that. Just waiting for a trap. But no, no trap. We've got a vendor. Let's check out the vendor. Executioner's Fixer for 10,000 caps. Cheap serums. If you need serums, this is the place to get them. Let's see if we've got any plans going on here. Oh, got all those. Not sure what the point of that is, but okay. You do you. But yeah, if you need some mutation serums, this is the place to go. Yeah, the round camp is really cool. I do not have the patience for it. I know there's tutorials out there on how to do it. Got the computer terminal merged into the desk. Very nice, very nice. Very clean camp. Not my style, not what I would build, but that's okay. And you've got, oh wow, look how the light comes in. That's really good. Leland says, I should just say it. I'm devil. Yeah, I knew that. You're not a good liar. You're not a good liar, but this is a very cool camp. Dixie Lou says, and the roof. Yeah, the roofs are interesting. We don't have, you know. Yeah, even the patterning up here looks good, which is probably coincidental, but just to try to get the decoration looking here. But this is really, really good. We're right by the tractor. Only thing it needs is a tank behind it. They should do that as a fundraiser. An old pre-war tank with a tractor pulling it. Who else? This kind of reminds me of the White House. Yeah, I can see that a little bit. So yeah, very cool, very modern camp build. Not the style I usually build, but that's okay. That's why everybody gets to do what they want. So yeah, very, very cool. I remember watching a tutorial on building the round camps back when the game first came out. I tried it and I quit after like 5 minutes. I don't have time for that. I do not have the patience for that. So anybody who does, congratulations to you. Awesome camp. Thank you for inviting us. Okay. I think Kalani said there's a new camp. Will Blake says not to hijack your mojo because you're doing a great thing here, but also check out Gamer's Soul, who's a 76er from Ukraine who streams when he can. That is also something everyone should do. Not gonna take away from my mojo. It's not a competition. John W says, "Oh, I missed it." Well, you're here now. You did miss the crazy power armor auction, though. All right, so Kalani's got a new camp. We've got the Aloha on the door. Looks like there's a hot tub on the roof. All right. Let's check it out. We can figure out how to get inside. So Kalani builds more modern-looking camps, too.
For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same.
All right, we've got some merging going on to get things on the shelf. Paintings on the wall. I like how this bar set gets used. Fireplace is cool. Aquarium TV, the aquarium TV that eluded me for so long. Drizzy says, how the hell do we not have spiral staircases? Yeah, really. Leland says, I follow him religiously. Great guy. Support everything he stands for. I will have to check him out. Tazbo says he's an awesome guy. I know I've seen him mentioned in the chat here before, and I keep meaning to check him out, and I just forget. So I'll make a point to do that. So here we've got the stove merged in here, the sink merged in here. I like that. Very cool. Now, how do we get on the roof for the hot tub? Do we just jump up there? I guess we just jump up there. Maybe we jump up there. Oh, we've got more going on over here. So here's a hot tub. It's where all the real fun happens. Looks like it's frozen or extra gross. It's a hot tub full of all kinds of fun. There's the power generator. Ah, there's a whole staircase over here. I would know that if I opened a door. And then this leads us to your workshop. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. I am a fan. Kalani's camps are always really nice.
Stranger. Time. What? That stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. I do know that I wouldn't have changed it.
He says it's got a Todd in it. Needs more flamingos in the hot tub. Okay, so Kalani with another awesome camp. All right. So we've seen Kalani, we've seen Hellboy, we've seen Little Elf, we've seen Leland's camp. And Cousin Todd said he has something new going on. Now, I'm not going to go through any kind of puzzles tonight. But if there's a Easter... So we've got an Easter egg photo op with a golden toilet and a merged stool. That's cool. Alright, so we can sit on the stool on the golden toilet. Well, that... Yeah, I'm going for, like... There we go, there's the... Oh, my photos are full. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's clear out some photos. Alright, we've got multiples of those. I think this one has everybody in it. It's got everybody. There's more toilets. Okay, good enough. Let's try this again. Sober Fat Kid says they need to allow way more photos. Yes, they do. Alright, I don't love the lighting here because it's dark and rainy, but it's alright. Go. All right. I do like that new vault suit outfit. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to getting that on the scoreboard. It's probably the one thing that I thought was cool this time around. All right. Well, if nobody else has any camps for us to see, then I'm going to kill some more blood eagles. Another spot that has a lot of Dagger's Den. I can never find it. Where's Dagger's Den? Dagger's Den, where are you? It's Ripper Alley. That's Dagger's Den. Cousin Todd says, I'll expect to see that on Instagram sometime. Never. Yeah, I've been really, really, really not good at actually using that. I'm just not a social media person. It's not that I don't care about other people, it's just that I don't really care about what they're doing. And I don't understand why they care about what I'm doing. Maybe I'll use it more, though. Who knows?
There ain't nothing. Nothing nowhere.
Alright, there's got to be more Blood Eagles than this here. That one's already dead. Oh, somebody's already come through here and killed them. That's the problem. Alright, well, we'll go into the den. There'll at least be a few in here. Mad Medic says, damn, I'm late, didn't get the notification. Uh-oh. Alright. Bloody Pecker can live. At least we have one humorous moment in the game. Uh-oh. Better fix that. Better fix that weapon. I think that's all of them. That's a trap. Looks like they added a little more to this place. Maybe there'll be something more coming with it in the future. Okay. Crimson Prospect sucks. There's like 2 Blood Eagles there. And I heard the bell again. Zasham with $100 for Project Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope I didn't completely butcher the pronunciation there. So everyone's generosity is coming out here. And remember, this will be the last night for the campaign. So if you have been wanting to make a donation and just haven't yet, tonight is the night. I'll leave it live as long as I can. But I know it's only going to stay live for a few more days yet, so. Morgan says, I got a wink again. Yes, the Zelensky winks will come to an end. So now's the time. You know, you can, Morgan has commented on the Zelensky wink enough. We know she enjoys it. So, you can just flood it with $1 donations so we can get wink after wink after wink for Morgan. And then she can go back and watch the replay of the stream and, just get the Zelensky winks anytime she wants them. And so can anyone else who wants Zelensky winks. All right, where the hell else are some Blood Eagles? There's a few of them here. 50 is a lot. I know it's a weekly, but still. I think that's everybody here. And we can go down here. Sober Fat Kid says, where is Gonzalo Lira? I have no idea what that means. Guess that's something that kids are in on. We only need 10 more. Oh, we got another level up. That's actually kind of unfortunate. It's much more efficient to leave yourself just a few points away from a level. All right, we need 8 more. Now we'll get some at Ripper Alley. Who else is riding shotgun? I'll have Blood Eagles. That's true. I should have thought about that. Kalani says, coach the red pill. I don't know what these things mean. Nexon says, Nag Fisty will be defeated with approximately $5,000. Yes, tonight will be the last night of nagging. And hey, you can knock it, but it works. Nagging definitely works. I don't think there's any other channel with any other small channel that's raising that kind of money. Lonnie says he's a YouTuber in Ukraine that was against the country, calling Zelensky a cokehead. Well, that doesn't sound like a very wonderful person. All right, we just need a few more. Todd, fix it. Fix it, Todd. Kalani says he probably went missing. Well, I did see they got a guy in, I think it was in Kherson today, who was a turncoat. You know, it's all fun and games to be a collaborator with the occupiers until, you know, the resistance comes knocking. If you're going to collaborate with occupiers, you better be damn sure you're on the right side. Drizzy says, thanks for the vids. Time to go home and play now. Awesome. Somebody already went through here, but somebody's playing an instrument up there. Oh, they were all hanging out up here. And we still need one more. Two more. Two more Blood Eagles. Where will we find them? Oh, I know where we'll find them. Somerville. Summersville. right, so once we get these Blood Eagles done, I am going to... We're going to call it a night. So if you want to make a donation for Project Hope, now is the time. This will be the last nag from me. There we go. Challenge complete. Here's the... Is this the Mirelurk house? No. Just want to see for anybody who doesn't know it. I think the Mirelurk house is the one with all the books in it. No. I don't know. There's a house around here somewhere that has a ton of books in it that you can pick up and kind of reset your looting. And yes, I see the radiation rumble is up. But I am going to call it a night. Let's just hit the scoreboard. Get our Vault Survivor backpack. That's pretty cool. All right, so it is time for me to go. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I want to thank you all for your ongoing generous donations to Project Hope for their Ukraine Relief Fund. I will allow the donation page to stay up as long as I can. I think it's just going to be 2 or 3 days yet, though, so maybe 4, maybe even 5, but not going to be much longer. So if you haven't donated yet, you can save the link and try when you can. But please do feel free to make a donation tonight. And even after the campaign ends, there are any number of charities out there that are doing incredible work helping these people. Over 5 million refugees at this point. Millions more just internally displaced. Absolute horror stories. Anything that anybody can do to help them is much, much needed. So I want to take a couple of minutes and just thank everybody who has donated throughout the course of this campaign. When we started it, I wasn't sure what to expect. And I put up a goal of like $100 the first night. And here we are at $53.70. It's amazing to me. And I just want to see something here. Looking at my campaign page. So we've got a ton of donations throughout this campaign. Our first donation came from Cousin Todd. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to try and just say thank you to everybody with a little shout out here. Cousin Todd, Mr. Three Paws, Kalani, Legendary Crafting Minigun. I'm not sure who that was. Morgan, Sickleman, some anonymous donations. Golty. Necrosis multiple times throughout the campaign. Sickleman, Brian McIntyre, Alex Sullivan, Matasbo again and again. Achilles, Warcrime LA, Morgan, Nexon, Necrosis, Mr. Kill, Mad Medic, Cloud, Mr. Fun Dip, Diothian Gaming popped in a couple of times and dropped some huge donations. $250 once, $180 another time, just out of nowhere. Mo, Evil Iconic, Bent Flute 52. And we have another one coming in. Morgan and Riley with $75 for Project Hope gets us up to $54.45. That is phenomenal. And my mild OCD is feeling extreme at $54.45. Only $55 away from $55. I don't know. I'm going to keep reading these names and hope that that's a hint for other people to make a few more donations here. I think that would be pretty great. Who else do we have here? Rest in Peace, Jerkins82, Mike Hummel, Bladed Levi. Ron Funk. A Speared Heart. John W. with multiple donations. A lot of these people have multiple donations. I can't keep track of all of them. Drake Pliskin. Mad Medic again. Rabbit Albino. Rabbit Albino with $100. Says not in chat but watching. I don't remember when that was. Must have come through on one of the other streams. So that was awesome. We had a lot of big donations throughout this whole thing. Will Blake tonight. Zasham tonight. So thank you all. Thank you to everyone who has participated. It means a lot to me to see everybody come out and do this. It's just great. So, you know, if you figure we raised, let's round it to 5,500. Oh, we've got another donation here. Connor Kennington with $25. I don't know. We only need 30 bucks. All right, we only need 30 bucks to hit 5,500. I'm going to Radiation Rumble. I'm going to Radiation Rumble. It's up to you guys. Can we do it? Can we get to 55? Okay, I'm going to try to go to Radiation Rumble, but that's proving to be difficult because there's a Mirelurk skulking around somewhere, interrupting my fast travel. Okay, let's try again. Seriously? Morgan says go the other way through the world activity thing. Yeah, it doesn't work either. There's another Mirelurk running around somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. Odd. There we go. Over Fat Kid says, are there videos of people this money goes to or the organization? Yes. So you can. There's links through the donation page that you can find, but if you just do a Google search for Project Hope Ukraine, they've been putting a lot of stuff on their Twitter. They've been doing all kinds of things. One of the nice things with Tiltify, which is the organization that organizes these charity drive things, is that they do some vetting of these organizations so we know where they're legit. You're not just... there's so many things with all these Ukraine drives right now. I've seen a lot of them where it's like a GoFundMe for this group or that group. And, you know, while a lot of them are probably legitimate, it's really hard to know for sure. But yeah, they really outlined exactly what they're doing. And they did show some pictures and some videos. But yeah, they've been very specific about what they do, so. They are definitely on the ground over there, handing things out and doing the work. And they've been engaged and active with people like me who are doing these things too. So it's not just it's not some kind of scam. Yeah, Morgan says that Evan Johnson guy on Twitter, the marketing director for Project Hope, has posted stuff. Yeah, I think he's the one who really organizes these drives, and he's posted a lot of stuff. The organization itself has posted a lot of stuff. They're definitely over there. They've shown what they do, and they've been around for a while. It's not just in Ukraine. And they have different Project Hope projects that can be donated to as well, but this is the one I'm focusing on because it's the most seems like the most urgently needed. Over Fat Kid says it'd be cool to see how much this helps. I agree. And I mean, one of the big things they do is they put together these just kind of really basic medical kits that just include like the basic things that somebody's going to need. Anything from diapers, baby wipes, face masks, and feminine care products, and all the little things that seem small, but if you're somebody who just fled their home with nothing, put yourself in that person's position. Or you want to flee your home with nothing, make it across the border to safety, and then you've got to start begging people for basic things like that. How would that make you feel? It's horrible. I heard the ding. And that was Crimson King with $10. And Morgan says Project Hope is usually for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Fallout for Hope, I know, does that. I think Project Hope is their own thing, but I could be totally wrong about that. Croesus says, all right, I'm out of here. Take care all until I'm back from vacation. I will hold on to your power armor for you. If I see you in the meantime, I'll give it to you. Just let me know. And I heard the bell again. We are now there. We are 5,500. Another $20 from Zasham. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have hit our unofficial second goal that I decided was a goal 5 minutes ago. So that is amazing. We raised $600 tonight. All right, we've got a minute left in the event. Let's try and kill as many ghouls as we can to get some XP, a little head start for our level tomorrow. So once again, thank you all for your support. Oh, we've got another one. Uh-oh, we're breaking the 5,500. Gonna put us like 590 or something to make me stay on. Cousin Todd with another $1. With another $1 just to break the even number there. That's all right. It's when the number gets close to the next one that it drives me crazy enough to say we'll stay on a little longer. How's your OCD now? It's fine. I can deal with that. If it was like $83 or something and we were $17 away, then you would have forced me to stay on longer. All right. Event complete. Everybody was alive. Did we get any interesting plans? No, we did not. All right, let's loot. So we did get some legendaries out of that. Love area loot. Makes this so much better. Anti-armor laser pistol. That could be intriguing. Anti-armor fire rate reduced weight. That actually is really interesting. That's something I could carry around and just carry it around, burn through some cheap fusion cells. Not bad. All right, let's just fast travel out of here. So now, I really am going to call it a night. I thank you all again. Thank you all for your generosity throughout the campaign. There will be other Fallout for Hope charity drives throughout the year. I know there's always one for St. Jude's. I know they do another one, I think, for the Trevor Project at some point. And now that I'm all set up for that, we'll be able to participate in those. I promise they won't be 2 months of nagging, but they might be 1 or 2 streams of nagging. So now that I see how effective it can be, I've kept it going just because I don't make a lot from my channel. It's, it doesn't generate a lot of money for me. So I would much rather spend the time donating money for generating money for a good cause than worrying about putting a few extra bucks in my pocket. So a few extra bucks certainly don't hurt when they come, but I feel like generating $5,500 for something like this is much more useful. Because I can assure you that in the 2 months that this has been running, this channel would not have generated anywhere in the neighborhood. It wouldn't have done 1/10 of that. I don't think I would have done 5% of that. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of your generosity and support through this. I will keep the campaign up as long as it'll let it stay up. So if anybody has the link and wants to make a donation at the last minute, you can. But again, there are so many organizations out there right now doing great work there that they can all use your help. So if you want to donate something, please, please do. It is not a need that's going away anytime soon. So thank you all once again. We will be getting back to normal for at least the next few weeks. I think there's a Fallout for Hope campaign coming up in June. I can't remember which one it's for, but I know there's something coming up in June. Planning on taking a little bit of a vacation then at some point, but I think we'll be able to participate. But the next few weeks will be back to normal, and so will content creation. I've got a lore video that I'm going to put together. We're going to get back to some of the script videos and legendary crafting that everybody likes. And of course, we'll keep doing our streams. Sunday nights, we are going to continue doing Halo Night. So feel free to jump in and join in on that. It's been fun so far. Certainly not as many people watching as the Fallout streams, but it's been a good time. So thank you all again. I'm just blown away by everybody's generosity through this whole thing. It means the world to me. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night, and I will see, hopefully, most of you Sunday night for Halo Night. Have a good one, everybody.